Welcome to Gray Matter Reports. Today, we decode. The night air hung thick with tension. Shadows danced across the cold concrete, illuminated only by the flickering lights of distant street lamps. A figure emerged, clad in black, blending seamlessly into the darkness. This was not just a heist. It was a calculated performance, a dance of intellect and audacity. The enigmatic heist that shook the very foundations of our understanding of criminal psychology. The camera zooms in on the abandoned warehouse, once a bustling hub of commerce, now a silent witness to an unspeakable act. Inside, the air was stale, the faint scent of dust and rust lingering like a ghost. Documents lay scattered, a chaotic tableau of meticulous planning. Each paper told a story, a blueprint, a timeline, a list of vulnerabilities exploited. The silence was palpable, almost suffocating. The methodical precision of the individual behind this act echoed through the empty space. What drives someone to navigate the treacherous path of criminality? The psychological bridge is fraught with complexities. For some, the thrill of risk is intoxicating, a siren call that drowns out the whispers of morality. Antisocial profiles often reveal themselves in their pursuit of excitement, defying societal norms in search of validation. The deep dive into behavioral theories unveils fascinating insights. Risk-taking behavior can be traced back to a blend of environmental conditioning and biological predispositions. It's a paradox. The same brain pathways that govern pleasure and reward often lead to impulsiveness. This individual, an architect of chaos, exhibited traits of high sensation seeking, an insatiable appetite for the exhilarating. From a global perspective, theft is a mirror reflecting cultural values and societal judgments. In some contexts, a thief is vilified. In others, they are romanticized as rebels against oppressive systems. This duality complicates our understanding of morality, blurring the lines between the predator and the prey. As the dust settles, the mastermind remains shrouded in mystery. Who is this individual? What motivated their descent into the shadows? The final verdict teeters on the edge of revelation. The truth is often as elusive as the crime itself, a riddle waiting to be solved. Join us as we peel back the layers of this enigma. The journey into the mind of the criminal begins now. A warm smile, a firm handshake, the illusion of authenticity cloaked in charisma. This is the world of the con artist, where charm serves as both weapon and shield. Their presence commands the room, weaving a tapestry of trust that ensnares the unsuspecting. The environment shifts, dimly lit spaces filled with the low hum of conversation. Documents scattered on polished mahogany tables, financial statements, personal anecdotes, and promises of prosperity. The silence hangs heavy, pregnant with unspoken doubts. Here the subject thrives, a maestro conducting a symphony of deceit. Behavioral case studies reveal a pattern. The individuals drawn in are often searching for connection. They are vulnerable, their defenses lowered by life's tribulations. The con artist preys upon these emotional fractures. They are not merely deceivers, but skilled manipulators, exploiting every nuance of human interaction. Yet, why do we trust those who deceive us? The psychological bridge is built on two pillars: familiarity and authority. A well-crafted narrative taps into our innate desire for belonging. When the subject presents themselves as a confidant, we drop our guard. Trust becomes a currency exchanged freely, often without consideration of its true value. Delving deeper, we unearth the techniques of manipulation. The subject employs mirroring, subtly reflecting the emotions and gestures of their target, fostering a false sense of kinship. They wield flattery like a sword, cutting through skepticism with compliments that seem genuine. The art of suggestion plays a crucial role, leading individuals down a path of cognitive dissonance, where their doubts are overshadowed by desire. Zooming out, the global perspective reveals a society built on trust. Masks are worn by all, some crafted from sincerity, others from deceit. In a world where connections are currency, the lines between authenticity and artifice blur dangerously. The charade extends beyond individual interactions, embedding itself into the very fabric of our communities. As we approach the con artist's downfall, the facade begins to crack. The weight of deception becomes unbearable, and the intricate web of lies unravels. The carefully constructed empire collapses under scrutiny. The subject, once revered, is now an emblem of betrayal. The case concludes, but the questions linger. How do we navigate the shadows of paradox in our own lives? For more insights into the intricate interplay of trust and deception, delve deeper into the world of gray matter reports. Shadows flicker across the screen. A hacker sits cloaked in darkness, fingers dancing over a keyboard, a digital phantom in a world of zeros and ones. Lines of code cascade down the monitor, each keystroke a whisper of intent, malicious, calculated. The hum of the computer drowns out the silence, yet the tension is palpable. This is the pulse of cybercrime, a meticulous art of deception. The room is sterile, illuminated by the glow of the screen. Documents litter the desk, a chaotic testament to the subject's obsessive planning. Each printout, profiles, vulnerabilities, methodologies, paints a portrait of a mind driven by an antisocial profile. The air is thick with anticipation, as the digital world becomes a stage for their deviance. The online environment morphs into a breeding ground for the unhinged. Anonymity fosters a sense of invincibility, a shield against repercussions. Here, the subject navigates a landscape devoid of moral constraints. The behavior deviates, it escalates. What begins as curiosity morphs into compulsion, as each success fuels further transgressions. The psychological bridge reveals itself, a chasm between identity and action. The absence of physical presence strips away accountability. It's a metamorphosis. The individual becomes a ghost, untraceable yet impactful. In this void, boundaries dissolve. The thrill of anonymity ignites a dark creativity, transforming the mundane into the extraordinary. Forensic analysis exposes intricate patterns, anomalies in behavior, frequency of attacks, choice of targets. Cybercriminal motivations unfurl like a map, leading to hidden desires, power, revenge, validation. Each breach is a calculated risk, a gamble with societal trust. The algorithms used are not just code but reflections of the psyche, complex, multifaceted. The global perspective looms large. Digital crime erodes the bedrock of trust in society. Institutions falter under the weight of breaches. Individuals feel the tremors of insecurity. The ripple effect is profound, stretching across continents, sowing discord in once stable foundations. As the investigation narrows, one question emerges: who is the hacker behind this chaos? The final verdict awaits, a revelation poised to shatter the illusion. Stay with us as we delve deeper into this shadowy realm. Tension simmered in the air, thick and oppressive. The living room, bathed in the muted glow of an overhead lamp, bore witness to an impending fracture. Family photographs lined the walls, their smiles a stark contrast to the unease that enveloped the room. Each document scattered on the oak table, a testament to trust now tainted by betrayal. The individual at the center of this storm, a son with a troubled past, sat rigidly in his chair. His eyes darted between the faces of his kin, each expression a mirror reflecting his own inner turmoil. The silence was palpable, punctuated only by the ticking of a clock, each tick a reminder of time slipping away, of loyalties fraying at the seams. In this clinical examination of familial bonds, we delve into the dynamics that underpin such strife. What drives a subject to betray those who nurtured them? The answer is often tangled in a web of unmet expectations and perceived slights. In this case, decades of unspoken resentment brewed beneath the surface, waiting for a catalyst, a financial dispute, a miscommunication, a whispered secret. The psychological bridge that connects loyalty and betrayal is fraught with complexity. Theories in behavioral psychology suggest that familial loyalty is often conditional, influenced by a hierarchy of need and perceived benevolence. When one individual feels undermined, the scales tip, leading to a fracture that echoes through generations. It is a paradox, a tightrope walk between love and animosity. As we examine the broader societal norms surrounding family dynamics, it becomes evident that trust is often a fragile construct. Cultures worldwide place a premium on familial loyalty, yet when that loyalty is tested, the betrayal can resonate far beyond the individual. In many societies, betrayal within the family unit is seen not only as a personal failure, but as a societal one, reflecting poorly on the very fabric of communal trust. The conflict reached its zenith, culminating in an explosive confrontation that left scars deeper than any physical wound. The family, once bound by love and shared history, now stood divided, each member grappling with their own truths and lies. As the dust settled, the resolution remained elusive. Healing would require transparency and a willingness to confront the shadows of the past. In this chapter of human experience, we see that betrayal is not merely an act, but a profound psychological event, one that reverberates through the lives it touches. Join us for more explorations into the intricate interplay of human behavior and the shadows that shape our realities. The air is thick with anticipation. Shadows flicker against the sterile walls of an abandoned building. A figure approaches, unseen amidst the decay. A chilling silence blankets the environment. Dust particles dance in the beams of fading light, illuminating remnants of a life once lived. Papers scatter across the floor, whispering secrets of the past, the last echoes of forgotten conversations. The scent of mildew permeates the air, a reminder of time's relentless passage. Here, in this forsaken space, the unseen predator thrives. The behavioral case unfolds in a meticulously crafted environment. Each corner reveals a clue, a hint of the subject's presence. The predator is not merely an observer, they are an architect of anxiety, constructing their reality with calculated precision. The dimly lit room becomes a theater for their intentions, a canvas for their manipulations. How do predators select their subjects? The psychological bridge is drawn from a complex interplay of characteristics: vulnerability, isolation, and opportunity. Patterns emerge, revealing that the predator's choice is often influenced by the need for control. A swath of behavioral economics comes into play. The cost-benefit analysis occurs in the predator's mind, weighing risk against reward. They seek individuals whose circumstances render them less likely to resist, whose shadows blend seamlessly into the background. In this deep dive, we analyze predatory behavior through a clinical lens. The individual exhibits a deviation from societal norms, navigating a labyrinth of cognitive dissonance. The thrill of the chase ignites their psyche, compelling them to act. The environment becomes a risk assessment matrix, where decisions are made with chilling deliberation. Each movement is calculated, each moment seized with a predator's instinct, honed by observation and experience. Looking at the global perspective, we confront the societal implications of this phenomenon. Communities are left grappling with the aftermath of these unseen encounters, their fabric frayed by fear and uncertainty. Victimology highlights the disparities in safety, revealing how some individuals face heightened risks due to socioeconomic factors. The predator's influence reverberates, creating a ripple effect that transcends individual cases. As we draw closer to the case, the predator is apprehended. The veil of anonymity slips away, exposing the intricate web woven from their motivations and actions. Yet the shadows linger. The story continues, echoing in the minds of those left to ponder the fragility of trust. Join us as we unravel more of these narratives, delving deeper into the complexities of human behavior and the unseen forces that shape our world. The camera glides through a dimly lit room, walls lined with case files. Desaturated images flicker across the screen, each a snapshot of a life shaped by circumstances beyond control. Today, we decode the intricate tapestry that connects disparate threads in the realm of human behavior. The hum of fluorescent lights provides an unsettling soundtrack. Papers rustle as the investigator's hand sifts through meticulously organized documents. A map sprawls across the table, dotted with pins, each marking a significant location tied to an antisocial profile. The silence is palpable, broken only by the soft scratching of a pen against paper. In this somber setting, the focus shifts to the behavioral case at hand. Each marker on the map is not merely a point, it represents a decision, a moment where choice collided with environment. The subjects, once individuals, became actors in a tragic play, a reflection of their surroundings and internal conflicts. A series of quick cuts showcase weathered faces, vacant eyes, and trembling hands, each a testament to the psychological burden they carry. What emerges is a psychological bridge, a synthesis of experiences that reveals the underlying threads binding these profiles together. Patterns of neglect, the weight of expectation, the echo of societal judgment, these elements intertwine, forming a complex web that ensnares the individual. The investigator pauses, contemplating the parallels between disparate lives. The connection isn't merely circumstantial, it is a testament to the shared human experience, a paradox that binds us all. As the narrative deepens, the camera pulls back, revealing the broader implications of these behaviors. Behavioral theories unfold like petals of a flower, each layer exposing the nuances of decision-making and the masks we wear. We navigate through life, adorned in facades, concealing our true selves beneath layers of societal demands. Here, in this clinical exploration, we confront the discomforting truth. We are all shaped by the environments we inhabit. In the final moments, the investigator closes the folder with a resolute snap. The weight of knowledge hangs heavy in the air. The overarching truth has emerged from the shadows. The complexity of human behavior is both a mirror and a puzzle. The call to action echoes. Join us as we delve deeper into the human psyche, unravel the paradoxes, explore the masks we wear. Subscribe for more insights into the world of Gray Matter Reports.